Okay, so for reference, before we get started, I'm going to be using the KAYKIT Dungeon Remastered Asset Pack. It'll be in the description down below, or you can just search for it online, but let's get started right away. So in our scene here, all I have is a simple mug, a camera 3D, and this is from a previous video, so let me just delete that. And what we want to add is Gridmap. We want to add a Gridmap node, and this node will essentially allow us to, draw our map in our game. Now, how do we set up the actual mesh library? Because here you can see it's empty, and I can try to create it, but it doesn't really do anything. So let's add a new scene here. We'll add a 3D scene as a base. I will rename this to mesh library. I will save it in our scene here. I'm going to add my dirt tile block, and I'll just add it wherever I want. I usually like to add it like this. And in case you're wondering, you can turn on grid snap, or I believe it just does snap automatically. Next, I will make this local. I will take my mesh outside of this, delete this node 3D, and now I'm going to click this guy. I'm going to right here, click the mesh. I'm going to create collision shape and hit create. And now if we zoom in here, you should see the collision shape. Now, what we need though is a static body. So I'll add the static body and put this in. Now we have a very accurate collision shape with this mesh. Now what I can do is export this scene, but first I need to save it. Export as in the scene on the top left. Export as mesh library. We'll save this as mesh lib. We'll hit save, go to our main scene. I'm going to find the mesh library I just made. And now you can see it is a .tress, and I can just drag it in. And now we have this dirt tile. And now if I want to just start drawing, I can. Of course, this tile is actually 4x4. So I'll increase the tile size or the cell size. And now if I hold and drag and Control Shift, you will see that I can now fill in a bunch of areas. And if I turn on the visible collision shape and I hit play, you should be able to see the collision shape inside the game. And this is our game. To, of course, if double check this if you'd like, you can obviously add a player and, start testing it out yourself. But that is it for this video. If you found this video useful, I will see you all hopefully in the future if you hit that sub button down below. Additionally, consider subscribing to my email list. It should be the first link in the description. You will get exclusive content and weekly challenges and, just stuff like that. So do consider it. And hopefully I will see you all in the future.